Hello Leo, this is your forecast for September and this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, all right? So listen, we have a lot of retrogrades. We talked about that last month and it's going to be ongoing for a few months. I'm not going to linger too much to go back over all of that, but we will retrace just a little bit. So you still have Jupiter and Saturn, 7th house for relationships. So Leo, even though there is an expansion, even in a retrograde phase, right? You're looking kind of back over your relationships. What's working for you? What's not working for you? It's really trying to find that good balance because remember the 7th house is ruled by Libra, even though Jupiter is in the sign of Aquarius, right? Alongside there with Saturn, so there could be karmic issues coming up. All of this has to do with fairness. What is fair for you, Leo, right? And what is not fair for you? You might want to listen to your partner's chart this month just to see what's going on with him or her in this respect, because this is where it's hitting you. Where is it hitting them, right? That's the big question. So yeah, we have that. And then of course we got Pluto still working in your health house or your day-to-day routine. There's a lot of transformation taking place there for you. So that is also still on schedule. Neptune is in your 8th house. And of course, that's you looking over your finances, not necessarily your income per se, but your savings, right? Is it going out or is it growing? Is it expanding? Do you need to adjust? Or, be aware when we have these retrogrades, don't get scammed on anything, right? Because Neptune can create that illusion of, ooh, this sounds good, right? Uranus in the 10th house, yes, so there is changes going on at work, in your career. You always like to kind of aim high. That is good, Leo, and continue to do so. You have Taurus in your 10th house for career, so you're kind of like a dog to bone when you have decided to get somewhere. So don't get too frustrated if you're feeling that things are a little slow this month. It will be next month too. Not only do we have these 5 retrogrades, but hey, Mercury is going to join the crowd there and will be from September 27th to October 19th. Okay, so for 3.5 weeks, I think he's drinking her water if you're hearing that. Yes, so it's going to retrograde from 25 degrees in Libra and to 10 degrees. So between those points, if you have any of those in your chart, you will notice this specifically that much more. Now, the new moon this month, September 7th, it is going to be 14 degrees in Libra. So for you, that is in your 2nd house. Okay, so this is a great place to have a new moon. It happens once a year. And so Leo, what should your mantra be when you're putting out your intentions this month? Well, about your finances, of course. Where do you want to see it go? Not just in this coming month, but it is due to set it up for you for an entire year until you're likely to get the new moon in your income house 12 months from now. So it will be working for you. You have the Sun and Mars there, right? So the Sun is you, and so you're radiating, beaming a lot of energy into this area this month. You could see new money coming in, but 2nd house is also money going out, expenses and so forth, especially when we have Mars there. So yeah, I can see that August also was important for you as far as having expenses, maybe upgrading, renewing, whatever it is that you wanted. Mars kind of caught up with all those little projects, right? Got you going, and it is still here now in September. We have Venus, 3rd house. That's communication, right? So I could see how you're going to be communicating in a very loving way. Maybe you have important things upon your chest, Leo. This is a month to get it across in a way where they will listen. And of course, when we're saying listening, we know that Mercury is going to go retrograde, so make sure they're listening and understanding what it is that they're trying to convey, just so we don't have these miscommunications that can happen under retrograde. But Venus in the third house, this is also the area for neighbors and siblings and short distance travel. All those things are just a lot of itch and wanting to get out and about. So hey, good for you. Take a small trip or a weekend getaway. Any kind of road trip will satisfy the itch that Venus has in this area for you this month. Yeah, so the full moon, let's talk a little bit about that. Your full moon is going to be there in Pisces, 28 degrees, Leo, in your 8th house. So that kind of tells me that this area is going to be illuminated for you. There might be news coming to you that has to do with your investments, your savings. Maybe you're looking or have been looking into a mortgage refinance. Any kind of financial information should be landing here for you around the 20th of September. And I believe that could be good news coming in for you, especially, for those of you who have really solid investments out there. This can be good. Now, I would like to also mention while we're here is that this is a time where the information is coming to us from higher levels, okay? Mercury is that linear thought. It's that linear communication and understanding. It's our logic. It rules time from A to Z, right? So we have a timeline that we pass. But when Uranus is working and so active in your chart the way it is, you might just come to see that time can speed up a little bit or slow down. That's what Uranus does. It kind of rules time on a higher level, all right, more on a metaphysical level. And also it's the information that you can receive as Uranus is the higher octave of Mercury. So in the area of your focus or your goals or your ambitions or your career, right? When you have Uranus here, there's going to be change. There has been. There will be still more coming in, not just under retrograde. This is the whole transit of Uranus. So I can see how so many of you have had changes in your career, and that is good. It's really taking a leap of faith. It's tuning in, listening to the information that you're getting from source, right? That can be inspirational, help you turn a dial there. So that is definitely connected to everything that you are choosing to achieve and what you need to embed so you don't get down, frustrated, is to go along with the flow, go with the changes. There will continue to be more changes in your life, and when you can let go, let God, listen to the music, do the dance, you're on board. You could do that really well. So, hey, listen, this month in August, I have a little experiment doing these so-called shorts on YouTube. It's like TikTok. It gives us 1 minute to upload our video. And so for you, what I'm doing, I'm uploading what I call today's horoscope. So when you get up in the morning with your coffee, turn it on and listen to the daily influence. And of course, it's all condensed within 60 seconds, but it gives you the tone for the day. So enjoy that. And Leo, I'll see you again next month. Have a good one. Bye now.